EU fishing condemned, Brussels shamed for overfishing European waters. The European Union is sacrificing marine health and biodiversity by committing to inadequate catch restrictions for 2021, with environmentalists suggesting Brexit is at least partly to blame. German-based pressure group Environmental Action Germany (d.e.m.n.e.d) and Our Fish, a UK-based charity, have condemned the bloc's approach after Virginijus Sinkevicius, the EU Commissioner for the Environment, Oceans and Fisheries, confirmed it was ignoring scientific advice by setting fishing limits in excess of the recommended total in about one-third of EU fish stocks. The ongoing dispute with respect to quotas in the Northeast Atlantic means a target set in 2013 to end overfishing by 2020 will now be missed. Scientists had called for a 17% cut in most catches for next year. Instead, EU ministers have agreed that at least 1/4 of fishing quotas, or total allowable catches, tax, from last year will be carried over until 2021, because they were shared with the UK. They also agreed to catches above those recommended by scientists for EU-only populations, including pollock and sole in the Bay of Biscay, which will be unaffected by the UK's departure from the European Union. Sasha Muller-Krainer, Federal Managing Director of the d.e.m.n.e.d, commented, "The dispute between Great Britain and the EU is being carried out at the expense of marine health and biodiversity." In order not to alienate anyone, the fisheries ministers, chaired by Julia Klöckner, risk overfishing in 2021. Everyone involved has to adhere to the scientific recommendations in order to preserve marine ecosystems. That is why we call on Julia Klöckner and the other fisheries ministers to revise this risky decision and, in the pending negotiations with Great Britain, to fix fishing quotas based on science without exception. Rebecca Hubbard, director of the Our Fish initiative, said, "The EU and Germany play a key role in restoring our marine ecosystems and in the management of our shared resources. With today's decision to continue overfishing in their own waters, the fisheries ministers are still putting short-term gains above protecting our climate and marine biodiversity. This is a disappointing move that undermines global progress towards a healthy ocean and the EU's commitment to sustainable fisheries management."